Welcome back to the exclusive podcast home of Coatings Pro Magazine. My name is Ben Dubose, and I'm the news editor for the AMP publications team. AMP, of course, is the shorthand acronym for the Association for Materials Protection and Performance, of which Coatings Pro is a member magazine. In these first 2 months of 2026, it's been a very busy time for us. We've been traveling and on location at the 2026 World of Concrete Show, the 2026 International Roofing Expo, and at AMP's very first Maritime Coatings Contractor Forum. Those first two shows were held out in Las Vegas, while the latter was in Virginia Beach. We're also getting ready for the 2026 AMP Annual Conference and Expo, which will be held next month in Houston. Full information on that is available at ace.amp.org, ace.ampp.org. Anyway, if you've been following our Coatings Pro social media pages, you know we've been publishing these short interviews with a handful of industry leaders who were active participants and heavily involved at each of those shows. The idea is to pick their brains about what's going on out in the field, as well as showcase the latest developments and new technologies within their respective companies. We've been publishing those on our social media pages in video form, and the rollout of all of that exclusive Coatings Pro content is actually still in progress. Our video team is still cutting some of it up. But we do know that we've got a dedicated audience across our podcast channels as well, so we wanted to make sure that you all also got to check it out and see and hear what we've been doing these past few weeks. So with that in mind, this will basically be a mini episode in which we play back a couple of those previous interviews. And if you want to see them in video form, and if you do, most of these have some additional goodies from each show, you can just visit Coatings Pro on your social media platform of choice, i.e. LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter/X, Instagram, or you can simply check out the links in the summary. All right, with those plugs out of the way, let's roll the tape. And as always, if you want more information from us or industry news content related to the trade shows or the companies involved, the best place to start is at our websites, coatingspromag.com and amp.org.
Ben Dubose, Coatings Pro Magazine. If it sounds loud, that's because we are outdoors at the 2026 World of Concrete Show in Las Vegas. We're in the Husqvarna Construction Products Group. I'm joined right now by Levi Smiley. Levi, thank you so much for taking the time. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the company?
Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming out here today. Husqvarna Construction Products has been around for quite a long time. We have a wide array of construction products, from concrete placement to concrete cutting to concrete preparation, all on full display here at the World of Concrete Show.
So what are the things that when people come by this booth, and clearly there's a lot of activity, you can literally hear it in the background
yes,
now.
Indeed.
What do they want to know? What do they want to hear about?
What they want to know is how our products are going to better suit their application in their business, what they can do to make it faster, save time and money and labor, or enhance productivity.
And what's new in 2026? What are the things that you guys are really proud of this year?
Oh man, we've got some really cool stuff out here today. In the surface prep slab, we've got a new auto grinder, which is basically a Roomba for grinding concrete. And we also have a new line of scarifiers that can also turn into shavers as well. So you're able to do a couple of applications with one machine.
So outdoor demos at a show like this,
yes.
You know, this is the epitome of show, not tell. Why is it so important to do that and to be able to show these tools to people as they would be in the field?
That's a great question. You can teach somebody anything in a classroom, and you can go over what something does, but to feel and touch and see that tangible good in operation is everything. Seeing is believing.
Anything else you're proud of this year?
The opportunity to be present personally for 26 years at this show. It's been many, many years of World of Concrete here.
And 26 overall, it's a new year. What's the outlook for Husqvarna this year?
Making our customers more productive is the biggest goal. They're the most important part of our business.
Good stuff. He is Levi Smiley, Husqvarna Construction Products. I'm Ben Dubose, Coatings Pro Magazine. Ben Dubose, Coatings Pro Magazine. We are outside at the 2026 World of Concrete Show in Las Vegas. I'm joined now by Mark Franciosi of Polyglass. Mark, welcome to World of Concrete. How's the show been treating you guys?
Excellent so far.
So tell us a little bit about Polyglass. What's your wheelhouse as far as what you're showing off this week?
Sure. So Polyglass has historically been known as a roofing manufacturer, but several years ago got into protecting the whole building envelope. So sealing the entire building envelope from air, moisture, and water with our below-grade waterproofing, air barriers, and obviously our roofing products. We can provide a one-stop shop to seal the entire building envelope.
So this week is probably really good for you guys because this is a rare year that World of Concrete and International Roofing Expo are at the same location, same week, pretty much the same time, and so Polyglass has a presence at both shows.
Absolutely.
Is that pretty valuable for you guys?
Absolutely. It's been a great show so far. Having them together has a lot of benefits, so we're excited about this week.
Yeah, what are some of those benefits? The ability to, I'm guessing, offer an end-to-end solution as opposed to going to, different vendors. Is that kind of what you're getting at?
Yeah, absolutely. That's our goal.
So what are some of the main products that you all are interested in or excited about showcasing, I should
Sure.
say?
So what we're kind of showcasing at the booth here, the outside booth as well as our booth inside at the World of Concrete, is our dry zone, which dry zone is really our high-performance, highly engineered commercial waterproofing solutions for below-grade waterproofing, plaza deck waterproofing, as well as pedestrian and vehicular traffic systems.
And what's unique about your technology relative to others that are on the market?
We've got a lot of different solutions. Nowadays, buildings are being designed with a lot of architectural complexity and trying to take advantage of rooftop spaces with multi-spaces where you might have a amenity deck that has a pedestrian walking surface. It could have a green roof. It could have planters. So having the ability to have many different solutions to provide waterproofing solutions for all those different scenarios from sheets to fluids, depending on the need, is really important from manufacturer.
I'm sure you've had a lot of booth traffic today. Potential customers that come by, what are some of their questions? What do they want to know about?
I think they want to understand a little bit more about the technology we're really showcasing here with the product demonstration, which has been our Technicoat line of products, which is a polyurea-based waterproofing system that can be used as a protected membrane assembly, or it can be used as a pedestrian or vehicular traffic system.
And I'm sure with polyureas, it takes a certain level of application expertise. I'm guessing you guys work with applicators to offer support?
Absolutely. The spray applied polyurea takes a little bit of application expertise and some specialty equipment. But in addition to having spray applied polyurea, we also have a hand applied polyurea, which is much more user friendly.
Interesting. All right, I'm Ben Dubose. He's Mark Franciosi. This is the Polyglass booth at the 2026 World of Concrete.